Hi, Saji. Little ladybug crawling on me right now. Okay. Just drew some cards for you. I'm just gonna let him crawl on me. Okay, so we have the Maiden card come out, clarifying the Three of Fire. So here is the Maiden card. On a new adventure. Clarifying. This is on the bottom of the deck. This Three of Fire. He's on a new adventure. I believe Virgo also got the same message that I just posted. He's just hanging out. Just hanging out. Okay, and so we have That Is the Point, Winter ASMR, Agriculture, Tower Moment, Middle School Book, All Aboard, and Sweet Rage. So that is the point. So off on a new adventure, this maiden energy. Maybe Virgo is also significant right now because these are the two cards that were in the Virgo reading. Okay, and then Winter ASMR. Maybe that might be something to look into. I like that, the one where they're like cutting snow or like tapping on snow and like doing like that kind of stuff. And then we have agriculture. This came through for one of the other readings, the agriculture message, and it was about pulling up the last crops that were planted, like within the mind, within the whatever you're creating. Something wasn't aligned or something wasn't right at the moment of planting those seeds. We have Tower Moment. So maybe this led to something. Maybe you're aware of this, or you're aware that you're needing to plant new seeds because maybe you had a tower moment, or you can foresee like some kind of tower moment coming. I have just him sitting here, and then we have middle school book. So maybe there might be like a middle school book that's important to you. I know I've been reading like different kids books lately. Let me see if I have one right here. Oh yeah, here it is. This is the one that I've been reading. It's very interesting. So it's interesting that they came up. I don't know what to do with this guy. Like, he's just like, I don't know what to do. Middle school book. So maybe this might be important to your message with the horse. And then All Aboard. Reminds me of the Polar Express. That movie. And then Sweet Rage, which is a playlist that I have on my personal channel. And just like a music that helps like release a lot of like, you know, anger, pain, like just kind of helps you move through certain energy, especially if you're going through a tower moment, or you recently did, or you perceive something to be about to happen. But you have like really beautiful energy right here, like in the cards. And kind of reminds me of the Ladybug. This little Ladybug energy. It's just like this fresh spring energy. Sorry, there's like stuff floating around, but this just reminded me of the little ladybug, like hitching a ride on my my arm. Don't know where he's at. He's like just been, oh, there he is. He's up here. Oh my gosh. I mean, he's on an adventure, right? He's like really glued to me. So all aboard a new adventure. Maybe that is the point. Maybe there's a message right here with this, with that is the point. Just exploring the unknown. Maybe you're doing it with a group of people. Maybe it is like the Polar Express with these other like maiden-like energies, like inner child energy. Maybe you're watching some like kids movies, helping to like alchemize the energy, like heavy energy, you know, like alchemizing heavy energy with like really getting into the inner child and watching like comedy. And I like to watch like a lot of like kids movies when I'm going through a lot of like heavy stuff. I just feel like it helps bring in that necessary balance, like, and really just helps you like able to maybe not necessarily forget like some of the heavy stuff that's going on, but I guess like the best, yeah, it just like helps you bring balance to a weighty situation. And I'm not done with this book. I still have like just a little bit left of it, but it's about a girl who just starts school in a new town, and she has like an imaginary horse friend, and only she can see it at the very beginning. And then the horse starts to get sick, and she doesn't understand why a ghost can get sick, especially like a ghost horse. And it just reminds me of like having an imaginary friend, like someone who is like there for you, even in like a made up sense, but she believes that this horse is real. And throughout the story, stuff starts to happen, and the horse actually somehow finds its way into the real world, and more people start to see this horse. And but as the horse is coming more and more into the real world, she is also starting to fade though. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. So that's where I'm at. So maybe that's like the message right there. But it is, once again, it's this like really inner child energy, this like going into the imagination, like, and kind of bringing forward things, like allowing for imagination again. I just had that song, in a world of pure imagination. Isn't that like, oh, he's on my ear. Oh, this is crazy. Oh, with the Timothy Chalamet. But yeah, just like using your imagination, exploring more. I don't know where he went. Is he in my hair now? He's on my earring. He's on the little snake. Sorry guys, it's an interesting one. Yes. We can do this right here. Actually, I think he wants to climb on me, so I'm gonna put him back. So just like really getting into your imagination, just like allowing things like, this is like really random, but like exploring, just being a child. Like this ladybug doesn't understand like it's interrupting something or like it's like doing something wrong. It's just exploring. It's like that childlike energy. It's innocent. It's naive to a point, and that maybe that is the point because we have this message here. That is the point. Then we have winter ASMR. So maybe just like doing something fun, like, and not worried about what people think of you. Like, go outside and just like film yourself doing like ASMR and not worried about like people observing the ladybug. You know, like, what is that person doing? You know, just try something new. Like, that's what it feels like. And we have agriculture here with the tower moment. And the message from the other one was about the about pulling up old seeds that were like almost like weeds. Like they weren't fruiting. They were actually like weeds. They weren't correct. They weren't producing what was necessary and what was needed. So in tower moments, like they take that stuff out. They take it down, and maybe you did it, you chose a tower moment, or maybe it happened for you, which is also not so fun. But yeah, maybe like try to read a middle school book too, like, or a kid's book. Like those are it, they teach you lessons that I feel like we've forgotten. Like I was telling my mom the other day, like I started reading the serendipity books again. Like I don't know if anyone read those when they were a kid, but I have a whole stack of them, and I've been like reading them like every like few days or so. And they have like beautiful messages in them, just like that we forget. And it's just like quick messages, and they're just so just like do something childlike, do something that you haven't done in a long time. Oh, he's still hanging out on the snake. Just really engage your imagination, and don't be afraid of like who's watching. Then we have the sweet rage. Like that's like a fun mixture right there. Just like, but like rage and anger and pain, they help to alchemize the energy. It's a very, very important part of alchemy and of like getting through certain things. And it's a productive way to let out your energy and your anger or pain instead of like putting it onto other people or like just combusting, like, you know, onto people who don't deserve it, you know? So I think that's the message here. Like that was a fun little thing. Oh, he's in my hair now. So just like follow the ladybug. Like just be unafraid to do whatever it is that you're wanting to do right now. So you have this beautiful card. He's like the little ladybug. So anyways, that's what I got for you, Saggy. Good luck. Bye.